The wife waited for her husband at the door every night after work, and he was filled with worry for her, yet she thought it was a wife's duty. Having grown up in the countryside, she married into a wealthy family and, simply because she couldn't get used to the food cooked by the maid, decided to make celery and pork buns herself. She kneaded the dough, rolled out the wrappers, and folded the buns in one smooth, seamless motion, making 3 bamboo steamers full at once so she could just reheat them for dinner. When it was time for the meal, the CEO husband was served pasta and steak, while the wife had her homemade farm-style celery buns. She drizzled spicy chili oil over the bun filling, and as the CEO watched her savor the buns with such delight, he couldn't help swallowing hard. Born into a wealthy, elite family, he'd never seen anyone eat like this. The wife took a bite and looked utterly enraptured by the taste, and unable to stand watching any longer, the CEO made an excuse of work and fled the dining table. When his secretary asked what he wanted for lunch, his mind immediately went to the buns his wife had eaten that morning. He called the maid at once, and soon she brought the leftover buns to his office. The CEO couldn't wait to pick one up and take a big bite. When the wife came back from shopping and tried to reheat the morning's buns, she was told they'd been given to stray dogs. Shortly after, the CEO took her to his grandmother's for a meal, and the grandmother asked the wife to make pumpkin glutinous rice cakes. They charmed the grandmother so much she was all smiles. But the stubborn, prideful CEO beside them refused to touch the cakes no matter what. Unexpectedly, his younger brother took a bite and fell in love with them instantly. The wife looked at her husband with hope, wishing he'd try a bite of the food she'd made, but he turned her down flat. And yet, the very next second, the maid called and asked her to make buns for the stray dogs, though the stray dog the maid was referring to was none other than this prideful husband, who grumbled about the food with his mouth, but secretly ate it with immense pleasure.